Hi everybody, it's Miss Emily back with Aiming High Week 2. Last week we talked about stress and how we gain stress and even how we work through stress. So by breathing or by stretching, different ways to get through it. Today you are going to be making some decisions, but you have to make them quickly. So, when I ask you the question, you're either going to write down 1 or 2, okay? I'm going to give you 2 choices. If you choose the first one, you're going to write down 1. If you choose the second one, you're going to write down 2. So, but you've got to do it as quickly as you can because the decision has to be quick. So, are we ready? Which one of these would you choose? Act in a play or sing in a choir? Fly a kite or climb a tree? Work alone or work in a group? Collect coins or collect bugs? Read a book or watch a video? Do a crossword puzzle or seek and find? Do a backflip or a belly flop? Ride on a train or ride on a plane? Build a model or paint a picture? Do 20 push-ups or 20 pull-ups? Go to a restaurant or go to a picnic? Okay, those are the rest of the questions. How many of you have a friend who might have picked more 1s than 2s? How many of you were able to make a decision without looking at your friend? Often when we make decisions, we are influenced by what our friends do. Sometimes that's okay, and other times it's not. Can you think of a time that wouldn't be okay to be influenced by a friend? What do we call it when a friend influences you to do something you shouldn't do or don't want to do? Did anyone guess peer pressure? It's peer pressure. Many times you and your friends will have to make decisions as quickly as you did in our lineup earlier. Your friends may choose to do something that isn't safe or healthy. You will need to think fast and act fast to make a good choice, especially if a friend is trying to talk you into something that you shouldn't be doing. So, we are going to make a strategy cube. So, I know this is online. If your teacher wants to print it out and cut it out, we can do that too. So, this is to help you think fast and act fast in a peer pressure situation. So, the blank, number 1, is what you should say. 2, broken. 3, walk. 4, ignore. 5, a better. And 6, make an. First, we will fill the blanks on each side to name a peer pressure refusal strategy. What is a strategy? A strategy is a plan that you think will work. You know many peer pressure refusal strategies already, so most of these will be easy for you to figure out. After we fill in the strategies, we will fold the sides on the dotted lines and glue the tabs. Your finished strategy cube will look like a cube. Look at side number 1. What letter goes in the blanks? Say no. Okay? Yes, the first strategy for dealing with peer pressure is to say no. Look at number 2. The strategy begins with the word broken. What do you think the dotted line is? I know this is hard to remember because records weren't built in your time, but back in the day, people used to say broken record. So, that would mean saying the same phrase or word over and over and over again. Let's talk about number 3. Walk. What do you think fills into this blank? Away. Walk away. Side number 4, I already gave it to you. It's ignore. This is the strategy to use if you want your friends want you to cheat on a test, Just keep your eyes on your own paper and don't say anything to them. Now, number 5, what do you think goes in the blanks? Here we are. A better idea. Suppose your friend says, I'm bored. Let's go throw eggs at a car. You could say many different ways. A better idea or a better choice, however you want to say it. Okay, well, Mom's about to finish dinner. Do you want to come over and eat? Our last strategy is make an, and they want to know, make an excuse. Tell your friend you have other plans to do, or you just have too much homework, or maybe you even have chores to do. Now we are going to see if you could recognize these 6 strategies when you see them. We are going to work on our Dear Gabby worksheets. So again, these will be connected to the lesson that you guys can do, okay? These are letters to the advice columnist, Dear Gabby. Take turns rolling the cube. You and your partner will read the strategy on the cube and then look for an example of the strategy among the letters from Gabby. Or if you don't have the cubes cut out already, not a big deal. You and your partner can still work on it, or you can do it by yourself. In the blank under the letter Gabby, write the name of the strategy Gabby recommended. So, we have learned 6 strategies to work along with peer pressure. Peer pressure is hard and difficult to get through, so I hope these 6 strategies will be able to help you, and you even have a cube that you can use to decide what strategy you think works best. So, will conclude our lesson for this week on peer pressure. I hope that you guys have a great day, and I can't wait to see you next week. Bye!